What is up, everybody? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Sorry I did not get a chance to make up last week's stream over the weekend like I planned. I got a little bit sidetracked, a little busy preparing for this week. This has been a pretty big week. Tomorrow's a pretty big day, so we are slowly prepping for that. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I'm a little laggy on my screen. Hopefully everything looks good for you guys. We got Jess in the chat. I gave a round of applause. You were the first one, chat. How you doing, Jess? Good to see you. Epilox can't be here today. That's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. But we got to shout out Colorado. So shout out to any viewers over in Colorado. If you're new to the stream at all, I'm Oddman MC. I like to create Minecraft content, and I stream twice a week, Tuesday, Thursdays, on the Purple app, the Red app, and the Clock app. And I post weekly on the Red app every Saturday morning, Central Standard Time. So if you're interested in Minecraft stuff, you might like my stuff. We'll check it out. I would really appreciate it. I was tripping over my words there a little bit. So, yeah, I'm a little laggy on OBS. I don't know what's going on. I just checked my internet before we started, and it was not great, but it wasn't the worst I've seen. Maybe I'll tune in the last 40 minutes. No problem, Epiloxes. You do what you got to do, but I appreciate you being here. Emerald Games is here, guys. Welcome, Emerald. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the question of today, and it's the title of the stream, is what will we see at Minecraft Live? That is the question. What do you guys think? Drop in chat. If you're watching the VOD of this after, drop in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions and what you see. And please do not spam end update over and over again. Am I of the mindset that I would like to see an end update at Minecraft Live? Yes. I would love to. Do I think we're going to see it? I don't know. I'm optimistic with all of the quote unquote hints that people have pointed out, but it got to a point where looking at some people's ideas of what they saw, and every post connected to the end update in some way, shape, or form, I don't know. I really don't. But I'm optimistic because the Mojang Live is the 27th. So if you guys are just tuning in, you haven't heard yet, Minecraft Live is September 27th. So it's not this weekend, but it's the following weekend. And I got gnats galore up here, and I don't know why. It might be from... I probably gotta take my trash can out. I do have a Jimmy John's sandwich wrapper in there. But yeah, September 27th. So not this coming Saturday, the 20th, the next Saturday, the 27th. I don't know. I'm optimistic because Mojang is aware of it, hands down. They know they're aware of it. So that's where the community is asking for an end update, or not the entire community, but a large chunk of the community is asking for an end update. And I think they will deliver one at some point. Sorry, my cat is like interrupting. Tiki, what would you like to do? Are you just trying to lay down? Okay. I don't care if you lay down. When I start playing the game, I don't want you to like lay on my keyboard like you have been doing. You can lay right there. That's perfectly fine. They're aware that a large portion of the community is asking for an end update very vocally. So I think there's something like that could be down the pipeline. Do I know if it's going to be this one? I don't know. I'm optimistic. Am I hopeful? No, because I think they have a lot of other stuff that they want to cross off their list before they get there. If they do anything to the end during this next update, there's the kitty. She's right there. That's Tiki. I would love to see just like a small, like an oasis biome would be kind of cool in the end, because the fact that we can have water in the end, I think that would be cool. Cool opening to have like a rare biome with some new plants or foliage and stuff, and maybe a new mob to be in the end. It doesn't have to be the entire thing. It could be, because the end's supposed to be a wasteland, which makes sense. That's what a desert is a wasteland. And it's got, sometimes you have oases, and the deserts. And I think if we thought of it in that capacity, I think that would be kind of cool. You're typing from my PC and your phone is still broke. Welcome, Wacky. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I know you said you wouldn't be able to be a part of the live for a little bit because of your phone. So hopefully you get that sorted out. And Kiki, you can't go behind my monitors there, cat. Come on. Lay down. You're knocking over my law figure. Here we go. But that's what I would like to see if they do anything with the end. I'm super happy with the Copper update, the Copper Age. I'm excited to see if there's going to be a few more things that come with that because of the fact that we're still getting snapshots kind of left and right. Because they always could do that. They always could drop something like mind-blowing for the Copper Age update at Minecraft Live that we haven't seen yet. And they could not. Like, that's also a thing. And then the big thing is the reveal for the next one. Kind of like when they did the Happy Ghast announcement. That kind of came out of nowhere. A lot of people were speculating on different things, and then we got a flying mob that we could tame, which I thought was really cool. Which the Happy Ghast isn't really tameable. It doesn't stray too far away, and you just attract it with snowballs. But it's not like you feed it and it follows you like a puppy. It would be cool if it did, but it doesn't. I'm still happy with it. I wish we could make it a little faster. Like, even if that was like splash speed boost potions. That's my only complaint with the Happy Ghast is the fact that it's not faster. I would love to see that. Other than that, I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you like to see at Minecraft Live outside of an end update? And if you have an idea for the end update, what would you like to see in it besides, you know, a new biome or new bacon? I miss you guys. Today was one of those days where I really miss my students that just graduated this last year's seniors. That hit hard. The rage consumes me. I'm sorry the rage is consuming you, but don't take it out on my dishes. I don't want to have to keep buying dishes. Bad enough I have to wash them. I don't want to buy new ones too. But how you doing, Bacon? How is the college going for you? We're just talking about the end update and stuff. Or not the end update. Yeah, you guys got me saying it. The Minecraft Live and the next update that could be coming, and everything like that. Sorry, it's been a long time. Will, thank you so much for the likes over there on the clock app. I appreciate you. Finally, I got one of the gnats. Been bothering me. It's making me mad how shiny your head is getting. I mean, part of that's because I was also sweating. My air in my car is not fully working. I need to get another thing of Freon and fill it up. I think I have a small leak, but it lasted a lot longer this time than it had before. So there's that. That's going. I do need to trim up my head though, really bad, and that'll be a job for this coming weekend, I think. Along with a lot of other things. I gotta mow. I gotta do dishes, and I gotta meal prep. But next week I only have to plan for 4 days of lunches, so that's pretty nice. I was happy to hear that I get my Friday kids this week, even though we have a football game. That'll be fun. You failed your first exam, Bacon. But I'm making a comeback. That's good. That's good. I like to hear it. I love the optimism. We need more optimism, Bacon. There's a lot of negativities these last 2 weeks I've been having from some of my students. I want more optimism. I need that. We need that in our lives. Also, I hope the music's good. I'm noticing Pretzel Rocks is a little low. I'm going to bump it just a tiny bit. Cool. I also made the decision I'm going to stick with Pretzel Rocks a little longer and debated on whether I wanted to get the pro version of it. Just because I've had such issues ever since I did that Purple Planet music stream where that's all I used. And I love the music, don't get me wrong. But I had to do so many copyright disputes. It was nuts. I did not like that. I literally only have my PC connected to Wi-Fi. Why am I buffering? It could be me too. My Wi-Fi or my internet speed looked fine for my normal streaming habits. But it did not It keeps going down to 0 kilobytes per second. So I don't know what's going with that. Telebridging, I have not wacky. It's on my list. I just have not had time. This week, it's only Tuesday, and this week has already been crazy and busy. We got Sybil. Sybil's in the chat. How you doing, Sybil? Welcome, welcome. What's stressing you out, CK? I don't like it when other people are stressed out, but I get stress happens. Tell me what's stressing you out. State Patrol requires that we pass each test over 80 to 85%. If you don't make it, you wash out. You wash out the academy? Yikes, that would be stressful. We have to take safety schools training every year on like bloodborne pathogens and bullying and all that kind of stuff as teachers. But we have to pass with like an 80% or more to pass, and if you don't pass the first time, you just retake the test right away, and it's pretty easy to pass it. But I can understand why State Patrol, they wouldn't want you to do that. Streamlabs good from the Red app. That's good to hear. Thank you so much, Sybil, for updating us on this. Wacky says they're lagging right now. At least for you. Let's go. Is it kilobytes? I always thought it was kilobytes. Yeah, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes. That's how I always said it. Am I saying it wrong? Let me know in chat. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a week, and it's only Tuesday. It's pretty much a lot of the stress. My wife's pretty stressed because we have her biopsy tomorrow. She's getting her thyroid biopsied before she gets surgery done to get it removed. So I don't know what stream will look like for Thursday, guys. So just a heads up on that. We might, just for like a month, we might go down to one stream a week. We might not do like a week or two of streams just because I want to make sure my wife's taken care of. That's what's popping up on OBS is kilobytes. Like 4,700 kilobytes. Yeah. My internet service is horrible, Bandit. We've had this discussion. It's really bad. I don't play Roblox, ever. I don't want to play Roblox. Everyone's always telling me, play Roblox. I don't want to play Roblox. You guys do tests weekly? For weeks? Pass. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I don't like testing in general. I'm not gonna test like that. Kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and yeah, I was right. You're making me feel like I'm crazy there, Bandit. So I was right. Yeah, it's registered in that. I don't know. I know that it's gonna be lower when I'm streaming because I'm using up a certain part of the bandwidth, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as you guys can see, it doesn't look horrible, and the audio is crystal clear, we should be good. Oh, that's right. Yes, no stream. Okay, I forgot about we moved our piano lessons because of the football game. So that works perfect. Yeah, we don't have no stream Thursday. So this is the only stream for the week, guys. So hopefully you guys have a good time. We're going to chat and stuff. Roblox sucks. There are parts of Roblox that I don't mind. There's a lot of it that I have found to be questionable that I don't personally enjoy. And also, I can't remember who was it that we talked about one of the last streams about somebody who spent $300 on a Roblox skin. That's insane. I still think that's crazy. My message was terrible enough for Automod to stop me. Well, that's good. Thank you, Bandit, for Automod for catching Bandit on that. As we go. Yeah. I know that Roblox is kind of... it goes back and forth with some people. I know some kids really like Roblox because it's free and there's a lot of questionable things on there. But I have played a little bit of Roblox in the past, and like there's certain things that are perfectly fine, but it's not a game that I personally enjoy that I'm going to go out of my way to do, you know? I'm not spending Jack Squad on anything Roblox, 100%, dude. I would not. Yeah. consoles for Fortnite. I don't get why spend money on skins, guys. It's ridiculous. Now that that is true. I would not buy entire consoles just for Fortnite skins, guys. That is nuts. And I've argued with elementary school kids about Fortnite skins. They always act like their skin's going to make them a better player, and it doesn't. Do you know what makes you a better player in any aspect of life? Practice. Practice the game, and you're going to get better. I promise you of that. Even Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft, I think the most I have spent recently on anything really Minecraft related was an add-on. But I'm making a video with that add-on, so I justified it by, like, essentially YouTube paid for it, so it's fine. It was $15. Don't mind that. DIY skins in Minecraft 100% free, 99, 100%. You can make your own skins. Use blockbench.net or download the Blockbench app. Not a sponsor, but I would love for them to be a sponsor if they sponsor things. I don't know if they do. But you can make your own skin for free, and it's great. You can download an existing one and edit it. Perfect. And CK, my moderator, CK, awesome dude, makes skins for games on the side. Message him if you want a free skin or a affordable one. I bet he's gonna be cheaper than $300. And you don't think you should buy them? See, he's of the same mindset. That Sybil says she made her own skin, and it's a very nice skin. You guys go check out her stuff. But buying a PS5 Pro for higher graphical integrity without the loss of performance. You bought one week of drop. But here's the question, though, Bandit. Are you getting your money's worth out of a PS5 Pro? Do you play it regularly enough to justify the fact that you spent that much on it? That's the question. That's the question. No game skins, not MC skins. What I don't know. I'm just reading what you're saying, CK, and I'm taking it in and I'm regurgitating words out. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. I apologize. The most I've spent is my Minecraft is your accounts and then me. Well, I appreciate you guys. Again, you guys don't ever have to spend money on me. I know people have donated, they've subscribed, they've done other things. I appreciate that greatly. I do, and I do have avenues where you guys can do that. But if you can't afford it, I get it. I'm never gonna be begging you guys for stuff. So I do appreciate that if you are able to. But I know that not everybody can. So please do not worry. Money's been worth. I already put over 700 hours of time. Hey, so you justified the money. That's good. That's good. A lot of people will buy something and it sits like on a shelf for years before they even think of touching it, or they'll touch it once a month. I don't think that's justifiable. A skin tutorial for Minecraft would be cool. 1748 times 700. Yeah, you've definitely got your money's worth. There you go. You spend a ton of, yeah, you do spend a lot of time on me, and time is valueless. I don't know. I find a lot of value in our time together, CK. So you can't say it doesn't have value. I would say time is the most valuable thing. So if you guys want to support in any way, shape, or form, your time is greatly appreciated. So whether that's watching a stream or checking out the YouTube videos, please go check out the YouTube videos if you haven't already. I meant to say Red App because the other apps don't like it when you say their names of their competitors. It's weird. I don't get it, but here we are. Cool. All right. So I am ahead by a month on uploads. And I've been trying to because I am trying to plan ahead for when my wife has her surgery. So that way there's still odd man content coming out and you guys don't have to worry about it. You still can see my beautiful face or hear my beautiful voice the entire time while I'm gone. But I've got a couple Let's Plays coming out. I got some tutorials that I've been working on. I'm just finished up one yesterday. I got that uploaded. And then I'm also working here and there on shorts. Sell your toe to Odd. Please don't sell me your toe. I don't want your toe. I don't like feet. That's weird. Don't. Please don't. I wish you made more skits. I'm working on more skits. I am making more skits, CK. So if you guys haven't seen my shorts, my skits that I've been doing, those are little transition pieces in my long form videos. So please go check out the long form videos if you haven't already. But I'm taking those and I'm making those skits shorts, and I'm putting those up as like short form content. So if you like those, please consider going checking out the long form content, because those are going to be a part of that as well. And you can see them before they go up as shorts, because I don't post them until like a week or two after the video's gone live, and then I'll do the shorts and stuff. Which I don't know if that's a good use of time or a smart choice, but that's just what I have available to time. Because I was using a program to make shorts from live streams and from YouTube videos. I said it again. I meant to say Reddit app videos. And the shocker, the company lied to me when I reached out to them last year when I found them and I tested them out. I'm like, I really like your app. Please add Minecraft. And I also said, I worry that all these free features that you have available right now will get put behind a paywall. And I have an email stating from them, all the features we currently have available in the free tier will never be behind a paywall. Never. It says that in the email. And lo and behold, this last weekend, they put everything behind a paywall. And I have messaged them, I have emailed them, and they will not return any of my messages because I think they realize they messed up. So I have deleted the app off my computers because I had it on almost every computer because I was trying to make shorts any way, shape, or form I can. I also haven't been able to use the app for the last few months because of the fact that it kept having this weird green flicker on screen. So I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping they get back to me at some point, but the fact that they put it behind a paywall like that is kind of ridiculous. And I'm not really happy with that. And I think they know I'm not happy with it because I like the fact that I still have an email that I saved. I made sure to save that email because I like holding companies accountable for their actions. And the fact that it says will never be behind a paywall. And there we are. Epilogue's over on the Clock app. Hey, you got your name back again. That's awesome. Is it that bad over on the Clock app? Because every time I've watched it, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Let's gamble. I'm going to not be sick enough to work tomorrow. $3 bets. If you're sick, Bandit, please take the day. But if you just don't push yourself. Take care of yourself. Please drink water and get some sleep. Set the prediction yes to win. What do you mean? You're giving your... What do you do? What is the poll? I haven't... What's this poll that you did? Gosh, Nat is like everywhere. It says what mob needs an update. That was the old poll. What's the new poll? Oh, it's a prediction, not a poll. What am I thinking? I can't see the predictions. I don't have that button. Okay, we have been chatting for almost 30 minutes, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to switch back here. Oh, gosh, dang bugs. Why is... Really just not my day with that. Why is it not showing up on... Let me go here. It's not showing up. Where'd it go? Give me 1 second, guys. It's not showing up there. There we go. Okay. Now we're working. It's not 100% what I want. But let's make that a little smaller. I think that looks better. Cool. Excellent. It's all right now? Perfect. Yeah, you can send me a picture of it. I don't know where these gnats are coming from. My gnats I've always had like one or two. They are bad today. And I keep trying to get them. My cat is not doing her job of catching bugs. She's sleeping. Okay. I think we're good now. Make yes to win. What? I don't... Click my point. What do you mean click my points? I can't... It's... I can't see. It's all combined in one. Select yes as a winner? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean. Earlier it was horrible. Okay. All right, we're starting out here at the lava farm. I've been AFKing a little bit just to kind of save up some lava. Let's go here. And then we just grab our lava. Lava farm's working great. Probably a little overkill for what I need, but it definitely is working. There we go. And we'll go 3. There we go. Okay. Onwards. Fine, I'll grab a 4th one. We're good. Cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the video for the lava farm, it is live. It went live this last weekend. Please go check it out. Double echo? What if I did that? Does that help? Oh, Minecraft, I'm hearing double. Okay. Let me know if that helped. I noticed that there is a second stream that is somehow picking that up, and I don't know why. It seems to be sending all of my vertical channels through the audio mixer too, and I don't know why. So we had like doubled up audio. I'm seeing. That's weird, but hopefully that's fixed. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, CK. Hopefully that wasn't too bad for you guys. Because what I'm seeing the Minecraft sounds, I'm seeing pretzel rocks, and I'm seeing my voice. So we should be good now. Should be. Alright. There we go. And we'll divide those up. We should be good. Cool. So the one thing I have been working on as of late, make sure I get my food in there, is the honey farm. So that is what the next episode is going to be on. But I've been letting the bees get some work done over here so I can collect the honey and stuff like that. But they are a little slow. That's why I want to do the honey farm, because I think it's going to be a lot easier. I can just AFK or something and it'll pick it up. No music. Well, the music just stopped, for one. Pretzel Rocks, what you doing? It just, like, the music itself literally just stopped. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear it now? Sounds cool. I like the song. Alright. But I can show you what we've worked on so far. We'll take these with us. That should be divvied out now. Turn that off. I've mainly been collecting some redstone. I went mining over the weekend a little bit. And then I was working on the new Eternals season. My Eternals episode should be coming out this Saturday. Okay. Thank you, CK. Yeah, my first episode for Eternals season 5 should be coming out this weekend. I'm currently working on episode 2. I noticed that, so I haven't had a chance to mess with that. So if you guys are a part of the Patreon at all, you do get access to the world download for this world, as well as all of my schematics for all my builds. So if you want Titan's Tower as the villager breeder and as the iron farm, or my melon tower for our melon pumpkin farm, or even I can't do that because that wasn't my original build. All the houses at the starter village, those will all be available as well. But that's at the $5 tier or above. And we are still on sale for the starting of the school year till the end of this month. So if you'd like to get a cheaper price on Purple app gift subs and on Patreon tiers, $5 and above, you can do that with the deal that we're running for this month. Season 5, yes. So we did Rebirth, which was like 4. And it just we had the same thing where everyone was just busy. That's the hard part with running content creator servers, guys. I decided to stay on, and it's me, Moon Guy, and a bunch of new people. Really cool people. I've talked to a few of them. Really good conversations, and just they're doing amazing things. They're building, so please go check them out. What is this song? I thought I canceled this song. Sorry, I gotta get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. So I'm full on in. Oh, you didn't get the sale when you signed up for Patreon? Oh, dude. I thought you had. I am so sorry. I thought you had. Well, I appreciate you, CK. I do. That's all. Dude, I feel bad now you didn't get the sale. Peter, thank you so much for the likes. Much appreciated. But yeah, we're working on the honey farm over here. I've really been just messing with the terraforming as much as possible just to make it look better. This is probably the nicest look. This is the current iteration that I've been messing with. And then I've been working on the inside, just clearing it out. This will be where the farms go for the honeybees, and I gotta figure out how the inside's gonna look after that. I'm full money's in. Well, I appreciate you, CK. I think that means it means even more to me, since you weren't able to get the sale. You were able to go full on in, and I appreciate it. Kimmy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Got into the light. Sorry, I have the gnat got into my box light, and it's just flying around in there. But yeah, this is what I have been currently working on and just digging this out. I need to figure out exactly where these farms are going, and this is kind of what I'm imagining. But I want to elongate this, so we'll basically just take this kind of an idea, and we're going to stretch it this way. And one side is going to be all honeycomb, and the other side is going to be all honey. And that will funnel everything into here, and we'll be good. But this is more for a frame of reference. I've got plenty of iron. I'll be able to get the wood. I got glass, and I need to get more bee nests, more than likely. But I should be able to make that with honeycomb. So that's the plan as we funnel that out. And again, the copper was all just a placeholder in the creative world as we go. But I need to film a couple clips, I think, for this, now that we have this ironed out. And then we're going to start decorating the outside. And I think I have all the blocks I want for that. Yeah, not all of them, because I want to get some more honey and honeycomb blocks. But I think we have pretty much all the stone and foliage blocks that we could want going on here. So I think it's looking nice. I'm excited to get this build built. Because then I won't have to worry about honey. So I think we have quite a few farms built up for anything we need. So iron, we're good. We got villagers. I got a whole trading hall here. We're still working on filling it up. And if you want to be a villager in my trading hall, all you have to do is donate to the channel or be a Purple app subscriber or a Patreon member and stuff like that. Again, not everybody is able to, and I am working on something for in there. For followers or people who subscribe on the Red app and stuff like that. It is coming. It's coming. Just gotta wait. But we'll get there. So that's the plan for the honey farm and stuff. We'll probably get to a little bit of that today. I'm gonna kill these gnats eventually. These gnats are just bothering me. I think your name says Tinkle. It's a great name, but thank you so much for the follow. Everybody give a round of applause for Tinkle. 10 out of 10. Didn't think I'd ever be saying that name on live, but I love it. For a second, I thought it said Tickle, because there's a comedian who is a teacher named Glenn Tickle or Mr. Tickle, and he always tells the joke about when he like went to a Walmart and randomly a kid came running out of nowhere screaming, "Mr. Tickle!" and just like tackles him, and the little girl who hugged him, her dad just kind of looks at him like, "Mr. Tickle, what kind of name is that?" That's his real name, is Mr. Tickle. And he's like, I'm a teacher at your daughter's school. She's in my class. And he's like, "Oh, okay." It's a different last name. I like, that's the only person I can think of that has that. But now we know somebody with the handle Tinkle. Oh, very cool, very cool. How you doing, Tinkle? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. If you like Minecraft, hopefully you like my stuff, but I appreciate the follow. I'm assuming you like Minecraft if you came across my stream and you dropped a follow. I would imagine, right? All right. So yeah, we're going to hang out a little bit. I'm going to try to get some more honeycomb from these guys. We might go around and try to collect some more bee nests, because I know there's more out there. I just haven't found them. Good. I'm doing pretty good. It's a Tuesday. It's been a long week. Normally I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays again. So if you're joining brand new guys or anything, there will not be a stream Thursday. My kids' piano lessons had to get moved because of Friday, and that happens. I did not keep that, but let's just collect honeycomb, because we can do that to make some more beehives for the farm. That'll be nice. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's a weird week. It's a long week. It's a stressful week, but we're making it through. We're making it through. And I get to play Minecraft, so that's always fun. I always love playing Minecraft. As I drink through my creeper cup. Here we go. Came up with a unique surprise for him. Write down a bunch of different things that you love about him. And then on his birthday, I'm going to give all the little notes that I made. Do you like that idea? I'm curious. Some people might think it's weird. Honestly, it sounds like a cool idea. Speaking as a fellow guy, we don't need much, honestly. Something like that is really cute. And honestly, I think your fiance, hopefully he likes it. I think my wife and my kids, for my birthday last time, they got me a Naruto sweatshirt, and I love that because I love Naruto, and it matched my backpack, which is an Ichiraku ramen backpack, and I still wear that from time to time. And I think there was one year like I got an ice cream cake, which an ice cream cake is normally pretty standard on my birthday. That's what my favorite kind of cake. That's what I love to get. So, ladies, your guy doesn't need much. I guarantee you he doesn't want much. No, I think that's a cute idea. I like that. All right, we got 14. Let's get a few more and we'll craft some beehives. We'll take those on over too. Eventually, we will collect all these beehives and all these bees. But making bee nests or whatever the makeshift ones, I think these are called bee nests. I think the ones you make are called beehives. That's what we're going to do. I think we'll be good there. And then after the bee farm, I'm thinking about... I've been trying to think of how I've never done like a full-on castle build in Minecraft. That's usually like one of the first things a lot of people do, especially in the creative Minecraft, is build a castle. But I want to build a castle, so I've been researching like the different parts of them and seeing how I can build them in Minecraft. And then I want to take them and basically use them as puzzle pieces and like plug them together. So that's on my list of things to do. I don't got a cat is your name. That's awesome for a name, because it's one of those like usernames where it's like, oh, I'll remember that forever. I don't got a cat. Well, you need help. What do you need help with? And CK, be ready just in case. Because I've seen these kind of things happen before on stream. So you need help. What do you need help with? I can do my best. I can do my best. As we wait for this honey to load up. As these bees keep getting in my face. There we go. But as we try to help Kat out with their problem today, a little bit of a humble brag. My high school students today, we played through both concert pieces entirely through. Was it perfect? No, but we did it, and I'm super happy with them. That was a have today go. You're building are you building a supercomputer in Minecraft? Because if so, you came to the wrong person. I am not the supercomputer type person. Is it Matt Batwings? He's the supercomputer dude. I would talk to him in any capacity. Anything I am currently learning about like binary code in Minecraft is through his series. The dude is a genius, and I love it. And it's helped me understand a lot with computers. So shout out to Matt Batwings. He's the supercomputer dude. Go check him out. I know compute well when it comes to... I don't know what that was. Woof, weird. Yeah. My brain go burr when it comes to redstone. I'm trying to get better at redstone. And I feel like I have gotten better, especially with this iron golem update, or copper golem update. I've been really enjoying it and learning a lot. Other than that, I'm not super helpful. Hey, my cat's back. As long as she doesn't lay on my keyboard. Like, she's had this instance where she's been trying to. The bee farm is basically a supercomputer. Not quite. Not quite. If anything, the auto sorter system, auto sorting system is more of a supercomputer than a bee farm. Hey, Tiki, no. Do not, no. No. She's like attacking my softbox. And I don't appreciate that. So I knocked her down. No. No. Lay down. Lay down. No. 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 I don't want her breaking my softbox. Technics did I use? I didn't use any advanced stuff. It's literally just hoppers and dispensers. That's it. It's super easy. No. Tiki, no. No. I'm gonna keep throwing her down until she stops. Clean your room today. All you have left to do is remove your mattress off the bed frame and clean underneath your bed. Forgot how nice room. It's always refreshing when you do get a chance to clean and like clean up a bedroom. It's just very fresh. It's refreshing in a way. Oh, and there goes my cat, falling down again. All right, let's get a couple more bits of honey from these guys, or honeycomb, and then we'll go craft some bee hives or bee nests. For what? For this farm or for the one I'm building? I'm confused at what you're asking there, Cat. It's like that is literally just campfire underneath, so that way bees don't get angry and attack Odd and Sting and Ow. That's what that's for. Yeah, and I need wood. Call that good. Yeah, beehives. So yeah, we can make 9. That's honestly pretty good. I think if we got a few more of those, wouldn't be too bad. This one? This is not very complex at all. It's literally bee farm or bee nests over a campfire. And then you can put them out in order to not have the fire on. But the bees just freely come and go. But these just keep them from being agitated. I'm just collecting honeycomb because we're building a whole farm that's going to have these. I need more bee hives. These are all bee nests. So it's not complex in any way, shape, or form. This is fairly easy. If I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out. There you go. But we're getting there. The bees are slowly filling up the honey. But we'll collect these. We'll make a few more bee nests, bee hives. Sorry, I keep going back and forth with it. And then I'll record a few clips for the upcoming video. Because I think I'm about halfway with this next one. Too much complexity. If this is too much complexity, good luck with your supercomputer. But in all honesty, yeah, it's not too complex at all. If I can figure it out, anybody can. I love these animations too that the fresh animations adds to the bees. That's really nice. Keep on going, guys. We're almost there. I was gonna say something else, but what was it? My brain stopped. I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is for episode 21 of the Forever World series. So, if you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to go check out the Forever World series. I do have a 1,000 days video coming out that just takes all 20 episodes and compiles into one 5-hour movie. So, if you guys are interested in, if you like the longer form stuff, please go check it out. That would be a huge help in just helping the channel and helping everything. Do my students say that or no? Yes, I have students that say it all the time. And being a music teacher, they say it all the time. And if you're new here, how do you know I have students? That's my question. Unless you are one of my students, which I could see. I could definitely see that being a thing. Because I do have a lot of students who don't have cats. It's all making sense now, guys. It's all adding up. I see it. Alright. We'll get a few more, and we'll make some more bee nests, and we're good. Did I say so? I don't remember. A lot of the times, I'm just talking on autopilot. Stuff will come out my mouth, and I won't even realize I said it. Sometimes, like, sometimes chat will, like, you guys will be asking me something, and my brain will completely forget what we were talking about. And then I'll come back and be like, what's going on? And like, oh, yeah, we were talking about that. Sorry, that's on me, cat. Maybe you are my cat. My cat has been interesting. It's fine when she was just laying here. I don't know why she's attacking my softbox. It's annoying. Come on, bees. Give me one more. And then I'll leave you guys alone for now. I want my bees. It is 8:47 right now in good old Midwest of the United States. I want to go to London. London, that sounds awesome. I really want to go to London one day. What am I going up here for? I need to go down. Oh, there. TK. Oh, she's in a box. Let her have fun in the box. I don't care if she destroys that box at all. I can only make one? Oh, because I don't have enough wood. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. We have more planks. We're good. Alright, that should be good for now. Let's sleep quick. CK says, I am your cat. I really wish I had the cat button. I don't have the cat button anymore. What place do you want to go, cat? Yeah, London's one of my, I would say, top 5 places I want to go. I really want to go to Japan. That's number 1. I want to go to Ireland. I would say London's probably the 3rd. And I joke around. I was joking around with Leaguer the other day. A buddy of mine, who Minecraft content creator, who also lives in Australia. I really would like to go to Australia, even though I was giving him guff about having giant spiders there, like giant camel spiders. Oh, sorry, I got shivers thinking about them. But I still would like to go to Australia someday. Did you get out of the box, Tiki? She's chewing on some old webcam cables. Controller's still your favorite. Hey, that's cool. You're still liking that controller you got, EXO? Nice. Signs posted. Pretty sure they've been posted as long as I can remember, where it says, please stay away from a certain... Yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Some people just don't pay attention to signs. It happens. I understood what you meant. It's fine. Where is that at? I've never heard of that place. TK. Okay, I gotta stop her from chewing up this cable. Give me 1 second, guys. They're just cables. Won't play in the box. Here. Play in the box. Forgot how to spell it. I don't know what she's trying to do. I don't know. Cat is going weird. Please send help. It's by Germany. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to approach that cat. I feel like if I try to say it, it's going to be wrong, and I don't want to offend anyone. But I also can't think of what you're trying to say. This is what happens where my brain gets like that dial-up buffering signal on it, and I can't remember what the heck's going on or process what's going on. Oh, I thought that was like a landmass that was like arched. It was just trees. Chunky is a little weird at times because it'll load parts of the world, but it doesn't give them full texture. So it's cool for backgrounds. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's just that I thought that was a landmass that did that. That would have been really cool. All right, coming up in about 4 minutes, we'll take our break, guys, and we'll come back and probably record some stuff as we go. TK, quit. Dang it. I don't know why she keeps doing that. I feel like I should make another... I don't have a crafting table over here. Well, I guess I'll make like the 500th one. So we can make a chest. And that should be good. Cool. Czechia? Is that how you say it? I've never heard of it, honestly. So I don't really know. But I gotta figure out what kind of entrance I want to do here. I don't want it to be open. I don't know if I want it to be open to mobs and stuff. We might put a wall with some fence gates here, just to kind of keep people or keep mobs out, mainly creepers and stuff, so I can come in and do that. But I don't. But the bees are gonna be trapped in glass. They'll be fine. Hey, I said it right. I pronounced it right. Good. Never heard of it, honestly. I got it first try. Nice. I hope my my English teacher is happy that I pronounced it correctly. My English teacher from way back when. Who needs fluency classes now, Mrs. P? Probably still me, because I can barely speak English. Yeah, I had to take fluency classes growing up. I was in the class with a bunch of kids that had a really hard time reading, and I didn't have a hard time reading. I was fine with reading. I read all the time. I just read really slow. And apparently, when you read slow, that's a no-no. So they put me in the fluency class to improve my reading. And the way that I got out of that class was by singing American Pie. Because they gave us the song lyrics, and I already knew the song, so I was just singing it. And apparently my teacher timed me, and then when I got done, she's like, yeah, you don't have to come back, you're good. So music got me out of it. I loved it. What do I do for you to gift 5 subs? For me to gift 5 subs? What do you mean? I don't know how I personally can gift 5 subs. I don't have any of my stuff hooked up. Except for my PayPal where all the other stuff goes. Take 8. Cat. Stop. Yeah. Play with the box. Play with the box all you want. Do you know the parishes of Barbados? I've heard of Barbados. I've never heard of the parishes of Barbados. But that sounds really cool. I do like that name. Is this a yes, this is my Forever World. I have a whole series on the app you're watching on right now, on my channel. Just got to 20 episodes. We're over 1,000 days. What? Let me double check. How many days are we actually on? Almost at 1,500. But you got to think like 300 of those is AFK days. So, Shy, how you doing, Shy? Welcome. How you doing? It's Tuesday. Good to see you. By chance, you know the parishes of Barbados? I do. That's cool. It's like the U.S. states. Is it a territory owned by the U.S.? I'm also really bad at geography. That was not my best class. There we go. My cat's getting into more stuff, guys, and I don't understand why. You have a Forever World? Also, awesome. Yeah, Forever World seemed to be like the thing that people are doing. I started this because I really just wanted something, a place where I could build and just build whatever I want. So that's kind of, no, it's a country. I know Barbados, because isn't Rihanna from Barbados? I'm pretty sure it's that's where Rihanna's from, the pop star Rihanna. ¿Dónde están mis huevos? Aquí. Aquí. Huevos. I think I said that right. I don't... I think I said that right, because that's where are my... Yeah, where are my eggs? I would say aquí, here. I remember some Spanish, guys. Bueno, muy bien. Hola, everyone. Me llamo biblioteca. I just said my name is library, didn't I? Moving on. Okay. All right. We went a little bit over the break time, so I'm going to take a really quick break, guys, just to stretch my legs, fill up my water cup, and we'll be good. I got bored, so I got good at geography. Hey, that's good. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. So, you guys can chat amongst yourselves. Enjoy the in-flight movie. I will be back in like a minute or two. I just got to stretch my legs and all that. And we'll be back. We'll record a couple clips for the upcoming video, and we'll keep chatting. Again, the question of the stream today is, what will we see at Minecraft Live? Let me know in the chat, or if you're watching the VOD later, comment down below. Kind of tired, had a long day. I 100% understand. All right, I'm going to take my break, guys, and I'll be right back. the wrong button there. Hello, hello, welcome back, everybody. Oh, cool. Hope everyone's having a good time. If you're just joining, I'm Davnici. Welcome. My cat is annoying the living daylights out of me. Literally. All right. But if you're joining, I'm Davnici. I like to make Minecraft content, and we are here in my forever world, taking a look around. Today we're doing a couple clips. We're working on the bee farm that we are attempting to build. But I think we're going to beautify the outside before we beautify the inside. Because I also don't have all the stuff made for the inside yet. And it's nighttime, so let's go to sleep quick. I also have to double check what clips I have, what I have to, where I left off of in my last recording. You spent like 22 cents to print 8 pages. Oh, yeah, I forgot about them using paper cut. So like you have to pay to print. It used to be unlimited. When I was a freshman, it was unlimited, which was a dangerous thing for them because I printed so much stuff. It was kind of ridiculous. I still have binders and binders of pages that I printed there at the library because it was unlimited at the time. So like you could print whatever. So I did that, and then it was like a couple years after that where they instituted paper cut. I don't think it was my fault. I'm not going to take blame for that, but it might have been my fault. I don't know. I doubt it. But I have binders and binders of like stuff I like. Method books, sheet music, guitar chord charts. I just printed anything and everything I could get my hands on. Because like, oh, it's free. Or it was cheap. Like, even when paper cut came around, like, I still printed quite a bit of stuff. That kind of comes with being a music teacher now, too. I print so much stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. Just because I'm making copies constantly of like everything that we do. So, yeah, there we go. Technically, our school uses paper cut. Your old high school, except the school covers that, but they do kind of keep track of like what we're printing. So I make sure not to go overboard. Took me to think she was normal. Now she might print out posters of Subway to put on my walls. Are you talking about Subway as in like the odd ones out Subway stuff? Because if so, your roommate sounds pretty cool. I for one like the odd ones out, so that rings well with me. Speaking of posters, I need to find a place where I can print some posters for my classroom because my walls need some stuff. No, so just the restaurant, just a random poster of Subway. Okay, first off, Shy's roommate. No, Jimmy John's is better than Subway. Fight me on it. 100%. There's a lot of people who will argue with me on whether Subway is better than Jimmy John's. No, Jimmy John's is better. So if you're gonna at least put a poster of a sandwich shop on your wall in your dorm room, make it Jimmy John's, or even Jersey Mike's is really good. I would choose either of them now over Subway. But I also have like a personal vendetta against Subway, and I am making it my life mission to hold that vendetta. TK! Quit! That cat, I swear. She's like my kids. She just gets a random burst of energy out of nowhere, and I don't understand why. Okay, I'm trying to load up Davnici so I can see what my last clip was that I recorded. I've got 3 videos that I'm currently in the middle of like recording. CK, no, you're not going to argue with me on this. Subway is not bad. Well, okay, for your area, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Because depending on your area, you might not have a lot available. I don't know what that cat's doing. All right, Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just left off where I was tearing out the inside. Auditions went. I'm happy with the people that we had audition, but we had 30 people sign up, and not that many showed up to do it. So I'm a little disappointed in that. We got a couple more tomorrow, which I won't be a part of. My co-director is handling all that. We'll go from there. Subway's infinitely better. You build your sand. I don't care. I don't care if the fact that I can choose what's in my sub, because you can add stuff or take away stuff at Jimmy John's too. They have a stock sandwich that is good off the bat. I don't need to worry about anything. But if I wanted to edit it to, like, can I make it mustard instead of mayo and add pickles or something like that, I can do that. It's fine. It's not as, I would say you don't get as many options for customization, but I don't need a lot of options for a sandwich. I think the quality of ingredients at Jimmy John's is infinitely better. Even at Jersey Mike's, it's infinitely better because you actually get to see, like, everything that they have on their shelves and stuff. Personally, again, if you like Subway, I'm not knocking it. I just personally, I have a vendetta against Subway, and I'm holding that grudge for the far, far foreseeable future. So I am gonna really quickly record a couple clips, guys, and we will go from there. And the inside is now torn out, so we have plenty of room for the bees. But all that's left for the outside is I want to make this look more overgrown and just a little bit more brighter. So we're going to use a mixture of various honey and honeycomb blocks along with some yellow glazed terracotta and azalea leaves just to kind of add some more foliage. And then we'll mix in some stone textures as well. So let's get into that right now. Cool. There we go. Oh, God. Tiki. I'm sorry, guys. My cat is messing around. I will be back soon. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. My cat was about to knock over my vocal booth that I have, and it's not the sturdiest of things. It's a changing, like a fitting room, portable fitting room that I turned into a vocal booth. She was climbing up the side of it. Dang cat. Okay, I'm so sorry for going on break twice, guys. I want to get some stuff done, or at least try to get some stuff done here. So let's work a little bit. And all that. We got some stone bricks, got some stone. We can get some more cobblestone as we go too. But I had some andesite. Did I not bring andesite? Clearly not. Might have to go get some andesite. Mossy cobble. And then these. Let's go get some andesite too. And then we'll be good. Ugh. I swear, this cat. I cannot wait until next week when she gets her claws out. It's going to be such less of a headache. Ugh. I love my cat. She can be super cute, super sweet, but she still has so much of being a kitten left. It's just a lot sometimes. But yeah. But yeah, this week is pretty nuts. We had auditions the last 2 days for musical. My wife has the biopsy for her thyroid tomorrow. Thursday we moved my kids' piano lessons, and then Friday is a football game I gotta supervise. And normally when my school does football games, because we have football games at like 2 or something in the afternoon, sometimes we get out at 1, but we're not getting out 1 this time. We're having a full school day, so it's a little weird. I don't know. Epiloxes, welcome back. So do we just get good at geography when there's nothing to do? I would guess so. You just grab a book or a map and you just start memorizing everything on it. That's my guess. It kind of happened to you. Hey, if that's what you guys just decide to do when you're bored, I think that's cool because you're building a skill that you could possibly use in the future. For me, I don't see an instance where I personally need to know a lot of geography. In certain conversations, like when we've all had conversations in chat or stuff about different parts of the world. But I like that it also leaves the opportunity for me to learn something from you guys. You guys get to teach me. So that's fun. So I got to learn about a different country. I can't remember what we were talking about with Kat earlier. The country that was close to Germany. Oh, my cat. I swear, guys. Sorry for bumping the mic. All right, let's get some andesite, and then we'll go back and start tearing out some of the dirt that we did. and replace it with some stone and other things. And it'll look beautiful. I wonder if I could grab some, honestly, do I have any spare lanterns? Got soul torches. Might have to go grab some lanterns. And we could throw on some cobblestone walls. I think that would look cool. Something like that. And then andesite right here. Cool. I don't know how many borders it has. I know that it's surrounded by quite a few countries. I don't have a map of Germany that I can just pull up and count. Let's count the borders, guys. I guess I could pull the internet up, which I'm guessing that's what you're doing at Belox's. That's just not what I thought of at all. Alright, let's grab some lanterns quick. Got 9. Alright, 9 borders. So we learned something. There we go. Please. I just slept. How is it already time to sleep? That's okay. We'll go sleep at the bamboo farm. That's why I have a bed in pretty much every house here. There we go. And then we'll go start beautifying the outside of the honey farm. But I do need to get some more redstone before I start building those parts. I wanted to have time to get like the hoppers and stuff sorted because that's easy. We can easily do that with the bamboo farm and the iron farm, which we might still do depending on how much time we have left. I don't think the outside of this farm is going to take forever. I think we'll get it finished up within the next like 15-20 minutes before we wrap up. Oh, that did remind me. I do need to finish taking my medication. I got medication I got left to take. Now she's just chilling with a box. I don't care if she does that. That's fine. It's when she starts getting into my stuff and knocking my stuff over. I don't want that to happen. I also have thought about investing in some more hard cases for my guitar collection. I have downsized quite a bit, but there are a few over there that I'd love to just put in hard cases. One that needs to be completely rewired. I am so sorry for yawning, guys. It's only Tuesday, but it's been a long day. So I have a lot of students that play Clash Royale, and they tell me that I should be playing it. What is it? Can you tell me what it's about, Epiloxes? Because I have no clue. Because I think whenever I think of Clash Royale, I'm thinking of Clash of Clans. And those are two separate games, correct? Because I have no clue. And I think our esports team at my school did Clash Royale as a game, but I don't know. They change what games they're playing every now and then, like every year they change up the seasons. But I don't need more games on my phone to play. I already play TCG Pocket. I barely play Pokemon Go anymore. It's hard to explain. Can you sum it up in like 5 words or less? Clash of Clans and Clash Royale different. Okay. I always like hear the Clash part and I think it's just, oh, God. That got me. Oh. Got me there, Kimmy. Clash Royale is kind of like a 1v1 game. Okay. Alright. We got some blocks here. I think we'll start tearing out and building out from there. Let's start down here quick. Try to win trophies and get better things. Okay. Evil laugh, well deserved, because you scared the crap out of me with that. Was not ready for it in any way, shape, or form. That. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just fill some stuff in here. Like that. Decade, knock it off. My cat, I swear. She's just getting into more stuff. But if you lose 1v1, you lose trophies. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I'm learning as we go. Maybe the outside. Yeah, I like that. We could probably add some more coming out too. You can play other game modes I can't explain, but never tried them out. Okay. Amazing game to play on vacation. Okay. There we go. Road trips are on planes. So it basically, if I have a long period where I'm just sitting, it's a good game to play. Because like I play TCG Pocket for the Pokemon, like the Pokemon app, and I love it. But I get through packs so quick with it that I feel like I need something else. Okay, there we go. Because we will replace some of these grass blocks with honey and terracotta and stuff like that. So it won't be too bad. Take that out, cool. And we could probably pepper some more coming out this way. I don't know, maybe I'll check it out. There's a lot of games on my list that I want to check out, but I don't know 100% if they're for me or not. Okay. That. I wish I had some vines too. Come down a little bit. Don't mind the open hole there. And boom. Pause. Let's get an aerial shot. Yeah, that's looking good. So we'll get some... Welcome back, cat. We'll pepper in some leaves and stuff like that as we go. Sweet. We'll get some foliage there. Some walls. The lanterns we'll add in after. Oh, no. I thought I had flowering azalea leaves, but I don't see them. So we might have to get some of that later. And then copper. We'll add some spots too, because I want to add like a copper pipe that's like oozing honey would be kind of cool. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll figure out where we're gonna go with it. But we can do something like this, and then do the azalea leaves like so. I think that'll look good. And I think the flowering azalea leaves are going to add more to it as well. But I think that'll look good. We'll add in a few of these for the torches. And call it good. And boom. Gotta climb up here. Boom. Something like that. Yep. Call that good there. And go down like so. No, I don't like that because I don't want to block that. I think that's good. Cool. Just doing your homework that your high school music teacher assigned. What homework did your music teacher assign? Or was it like worksheets for like a general music class? Because that I can see. I don't give my kids homework except to practice. And I hope they practice more. They need to practice. Oh, music homework's easy though, guys. But I guess that's me speaking as a guy who has experience in music for 20 plus years, so. And we'll just build off of that. Cool. And probably do this. You would know you did it. What homework did I give you? I don't remember giving you anything. So you just admitted it. I am your music teacher. Aha. So which student are you is the question. That is the question here. All right. Yeah, practicing is like the only assignments that I give for my students. So I'm guessing that was what you were doing then. If you were one of my students and you're practicing your instrument, that's good. You should be. It's an important thing to learn how to do. Oh, look at that, guys. That's looking so good. I think we need a little bit more up here. But I love this. This is looking really nice. It's going to look nice when we add it. Okay, yeah, if that's what your music teacher assigned, that's definitely not me. I did not assign that. But we need some more up here and more down here. I think that'll be good. Yeah, definitely not my assignment that I did not assign that. About a trombone. Well, you know, maybe you need to learn about the trombone more. I think that is good for you to know. Cool. We'll add in that. Some of you guys are forcing that meme like too much. It's kind of ridiculous, and I can see why your teachers get tired of it. I mean, I personally get tired of it too when my students say it all the time. And I've appreciated that my high schoolers don't hardly do it, which is nice. I don't know what you're talking about because I did definitely not assign that to any of my students. I'm not your music teacher then. Okay, we need to get some more blocks, but that is looking nice. Yeah, that meme is forced too much. You guys try to make it funny. It's not funny by any means. It's also, like, I don't get the meme about it because it's not even a significant part of the song that you guys are referencing at all. I haven't touched the clarinet since Sunday. Well, you can practice fingerings while watching stream there, Epiloxes. I'm pretty sure your band director would appreciate that. I'm just going to pepper in some more over here. scale our way up. And then probably add some more leaves on this side. Just to kind of make it more overgrown. Do my students say? Try to guess. If you're one of my students, you'd be able to do. How does that not help? Practicing fingerings is making that muscle memory connection from your brain to your hands. It's such a good tool to have. Honestly. They've said it once this year. Other than that, they have not said it at all. But you realize how many like middle schoolers and stuff out there say that on like a daily basis. It's not a thing anymore because it's so overdone. A lot of the slang terms that get turned into slang terms, they're just so overdone from the get-go that we're just tired of it. And they're so overused that they're not funny. They could be funny if you used them sparingly, but they're just not. And that's the funny part about it, is because it could be funny, but it's not. And since they also don't make sense, they're also not funny. It's just not something you do to practice. Maybe you could add it and make you a better player. You never know. It could make you a better player. All right. Let's see how that looks. We got some good light. I think we could use a light in here, plus some more of the honey blocks as we get them. All right. Good night, Good night, cat. You have a good one. Yeah, I think adding something in here would be good. Probably a couple more honey blocks in here. But it's looking good. All right, get some sleep then. Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. And we can kind of add in some of the copper stuff too. It's starting to make you... But what's funny about it? I don't get what's funny about it, because it's literally a throwaway line in a rap song. I've heard the song. He says it in like a verse, and it's like the last part of a verse. To where, like, why is that like the vocal stem that people are focusing on? Why is that the part that people are focusing on when it doesn't like mean anything? What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Welcome back. I saw it was you. I remember you. How you doing? We are working on our honey farm today. So if anyone can enlighten me about the whole meme, the number meme that kids have been doing. I refuse to say it on stream. I'm not saying it live. Because it's bad enough that I had to do exercises where we counted numbers, and then kids would do that. I hated it. I know, someone just screams it. And like, being a music teacher, and you're reading music, and let's say that the sheet music has 100 measures. Guess what is a measure in that music? That number. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if someone can make it make sense in some way, shape, or form, then I could probably find the humor in it. But I find no humor in it because it's not funny. Like, there's so much of the stuff that kids hyper fixate on when it comes to slang, and it makes no sense at all. And I don't understand the point of it. Because then we're forced to hearing it constantly, every day, 8 hours a day, for like 3-4 months. And then new stuff just takes its place. Bedrock is Java, is Bedrock, Java is Java. No. Bedrock is Bedrock, Java is Java. Very different. But nice try, though. Thank you for playing. All right. We're gonna see if our bees have been busy and try to get some more blocks from them. I think I have some terracotta, some yellow terracotta that's already glazed down below. So we'll go grab that. I already hate it to the fact that it just interrupts what we're doing. We could be having the best conversation in band class with 5th and 6th grade, and that number comes up, and they just immediately, blah, 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 blah. Can we just not? Come on, guys, please. Oh, yeah, I knew I had more. Cool. There was like 18 memes this one week. I believe it. But why do people find it funny? What's funny about it? It doesn't make any sense. Because it's not funny. I think memes are supposed to be funny. When did it get to the point where a meme is just a way of communicating? And it means nothing. Doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Let's go make some honeycomb blocks and go finish up those areas. Boom. I don't want to use any gold, so we're good there. Okay. I do wish we had resin, because resin would be really cool to add like dripping honey or like crystallized honey or something. You might be able to explain it. Okay. Please do, Epiloxus. You are my link to understanding memes right now, because I don't understand a lot of this stuff. You might not make sense. It already doesn't make sense, so any addition you can add is probably gonna work. I mean, that I understood that, Jacob. But here's the thing, as your teacher, your teachers don't want you to be cooked. Your teachers want you to eat. They want to say you ate that, chat. But you can't do that unless you lock in. So let's lock in, chat. Come on. I hate that I understood everything I just said. Because they're not words that go together like that. They have completely different meanings. Hi, Tiki. Are you done attacking me and my stuff? I hope so. But like today, that was the only way I could get like my 5th graders to like focus, is if I would tell them to lock in. Knock it off. No. Tiki. Quit. No. 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 Quit. Can't even process. Why? Quit. She keeps attacking my softbox. Knock it off. She keeps chewing on the corner, and it's really irritating me. Your brain can't even process. It's kind of just all in almost everything. I mean, I get it that those numbers can be in anything science or math related. Get down. I start getting the spray bottle and spraying her, which I'm trying to use as like a last resort. Oh, almost fell down. Like, I understand it can be a part of anything because it's part of the English language or math or music. Like, but you can't say it's a part of everything when it means absolutely nothing. That defeats the purpose of the word everything. Making sure there's no surprise creepers around. Okay. Let's finish this up here. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Where'd you go? There it is. Anyone else? Okay. That's what I don't get. Like, you can't say it's a part of everything when it means nothing. Okay. Get a little bit of color there. That's fine. We can kind of see that from a lower angle, so that'll work. Let me think. All right, but we needed more here. Oh, gosh. I fell, and then my cat scared me. Tiki. No. No. Will you stop? Tiki. No. Quit. No. She keeps biting that box and it's irritating. No. Oh. Welcome back, Jacob. I said Brandon. You're not Brandon. I don't know who Brandon is. Hi, Brandon. Kids might be thinking that the actual times it was funny when they... Maybe. But does that constitute that it's funny just because they think it is? No, I don't think so. I think we need a few more like foliage blocks, but I think other than that, this looks good. You're still thinking. That's fine. All right. I want to make a couple spots like here. It will do something like this. That. And then we'll add some foliage and some stones around that. And then I'm kind of thinking I probably will change that up towards oozing. I'm thinking something over here. But there's a lot of things that are unexpected that happen in a day. Like, I don't know, a teacher bends down to pick up something they dropped and their pants rip. That's unexpected. Timmy passes a math test when math is his worst subject, and he's like, I didn't even study. That's unexpected. Like, I don't... It's hard. It's hard for me to kind of explain stuff because... Probably because of the fact that it just doesn't add up to me, like, why they think it's funny. Alright, pause that. Hey, we got a wandering trader with one llama. Where'd your other llama go? Oh, nope, that's a cow. Tiki. I think it looks good. Why do most people change their profile picture constantly, but you just don't do anything with it? Just a man in a suit with a red background. Consistency. I would rather be consistent with how my logo is, so people look at it and say, "Hey, that's Oddman MC." I don't see the point in changing my profile picture all the time. If you're changing it on like social media, like it's your face, that's fine. That's probably part of your quote unquote brand if you're a content creator. One second. Honey Farm. I think this is 4. I could be wrong, but we can always change it later. Originated from basketball players' height. I thought that was it was from a rapper. All right, Trevor, you got anything good today? Not really. So, goodbye, Trevor. And dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Got it. Where's the other llama, is my question. That's a fact? Okay. I might have to look into the origins of this. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll start another YouTube channel where it's just constantly talking about the origins of slang and where they came from. Maybe they were. I don't know. I just know it came from a rapper. Trying to see if I know where that llama's at, but I don't see any of them. That's a pig. Nope. Yeah, I don't see the llama. But I think this looks really good. Probably could use a light here, but other than that, I think it's good. Sweet. And just about time. So we're going to wrap up in about 6 minutes, guys. That was perfect timing. So again, sorry for the multiple breaks. I didn't mean to run away with this cat causing so many issues. I don't care if she chills and she hangs. She does really good when she does that. But it's when she's like trying to lay on my keyboard or bite my studio light. Policies let me stream. I would definitely stream the Cuphead game because nobody ever does. Hey, I know Cuphead has a pretty cult following, so probably not a bad idea. Also, next week, guys, I am only going to be streaming on, I believe, the Purple app. So not on the Red app or on the Clock app. I'm going to be streaming over on the Purple app. And I'm going to be doing some Peak because I've never played Peak before, and I need to practice because I got invited to a charity stream where we're going to be playing teams of 4 playing Peak to get to the top, and we're doing it for the Creators for Palestine. All the funds are going to the Children for Palestine's Relief Fund. So if you are interested in that, make sure you drop a follow over on the Purple app so you can be ready for that. And just keep your eyes open on social media. I'll be putting links and stuff to the stream there as well, so you guys can pop on over and say hi. If you don't have a Purple app account, I would highly consider making one. It doesn't cost anything, and that is where the streams will be at for next week. And then the charity stream is on the 28th, is a Sunday. Sounds like it's about a basketball player or just basketball in general. Wait, you did it? Was that nonsense? I think I understood what you meant. Yes, but they don't like it when you say the names of other platforms on other platforms, like the Clock app. Doesn't like it when you point people towards the Purple app. So we don't say their names so we can talk in code and get around it. Song is about basketball, and an average basketball player's height is that. Got it. I almost said it there. Epiloxes, you are a mad genius, and you figured it out. Very proud of you. All right. Well, I don't have much else, guys. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to the discussion on what we plan on seeing or what we think we will see at Minecraft Live on the 27th? Again, the charity stream is going to take place on the 28th, and then the day before is Minecraft Live. So do we have any guesses of what else we will see at Minecraft Live? I'm not super hopeful that they will show anything for the end update. I am optimistic. Gavin, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. I don't think they'll show the end update, honestly. If they do, I will gladly be surprised. I will gladly hear that. I'm hoping for a green type of wood would be great. Yeah, the 28th is the charity stream. Pews, thank you so much for the likes. 28th is the charity stream. The 27th, the day before, it's a Saturday, is going to be Minecraft Live. I will let you know right away, Epiloxes. That's a huge help. That's kind of a while. It's 2 weeks away. It's not this coming weekend, the weekend after. So yeah, next week we'll be strictly over on the Purple app. No stream Thursday this week. We're gonna be playing some Peak next week and kind of going from there. And then the charity stream on the 28th. Talk about the meaning of memes next stream. Perfect conversation for while I'm trying to climb a mountain. As we go. I did buy it. I gotta download it, but it's on my queue. I gotta download it. But yeah, next week we'll be back for streams. No stream on Thursday. New video coming out Saturday. You think they're if they don't announce a new game, I'll be surprised, because I feel like we always get like Minecraft Dungeons, then Minecraft Legends, and then they're dead within like months. I won't be surprised if they do, but I hope they don't. Just keep giving us updates on Minecraft. Or give us something else. I never got to play Legends, so. You think they will prioritize Bedrock? It seems like they've been prioritizing, especially when the updates were first dropping in Bedrock, the snapshots, the previews, before they came to Java. That's what it felt like. Which it's the more optimized one for most people, because you can play it on console and on phones and tablets. So I get it. I do get it. I still prefer Java, but that's just me. I don't know. But that's a good prediction for Minecraft Live. Anyone else have anything for Minecraft Live they want to throw in and see and say what they think they'll see? Again, if you're watching the VOD later, you can comment down below and let us know. And if you're watching the VOD later, also consider dropping a like and hitting that other button that lets you do other things on other platforms, whether it's a follow or a subscription or something like that. It's much appreciated. It helps the channel grow, and it really means a lot to me when you do. Bedrock's not bad. It's just got a lot of different features to it to Java, but they're very similar. I'm doing a Bedrock series right now and also playing on Java constantly. There's a lot of things that are similar. There's a lot of things that are different, but they're like brothers. They're very similar, but also have some differences, and I think that's fine. I would like them to be in more parity of each other, to where they have more commonalities. Like Java, can we please push entities like chess? I want to be able to push chess with pistons. I'm jealous you can do that on Bedrock and you can't do it on Java. That would be a fantastic update. I'll take that. That's the only update. It's the moving chest update. That's what I want. But I do need to get some sleep. I got to wake up early, get my kids to school, and then I have a long drive with my wife to go to the doctors and the surgeon. So you guys have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your week. Tune in on Saturday for a new video coming out. And I think I have a new skit dropping tomorrow, so make sure you're checking that out too if you enjoy my short form content. But I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And always remember, the most important thing, it's to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.